Packing your carry-on for a long trip can really be stressful. Do you have everything you need? Are you going to be able to find it once it's in your carry-on? What are you going to do? Well, I'm about to go through the same thing myself. Going on a trip from bed to bed is going to be 30 hours. Long time. But I think I found everything I'm going to need. Maybe you're going to like the same ideas. So, comfort, safety, and organization are very important to me. Number one, comfort. I bring a beach ball. Seems kind of crazy, but when you deflate it, it's really easy to pack. Then depending on how full that you inflate the thing, you can put it under your feet so your feet are raised. You can also deflate it, put it next to a window. You have something to lean on. You can put it behind your back. All those things are great. And if it gets really boring on the plane, you can start kicking it around. Idea number one. Idea number two, another blow-up toy. People look at me and think, what is this all about? This is an amazing thing. So part of my flight is going to be a 14-hour stint, and it's like, long, I'm going to try to sleep. And those neck pillows, yes, it may keep your neck from falling forward, but how about your whole body? Ugh, it doesn't work. So with this, again, when it's not blown up, it really folds up very small. What you do is bring down your service tray. See, blow it up, has holes in the side, a hole here. So you put it on your service tray, put your arms through here, your head in there. It's actually quite comfortable, and yeah, you get a little bit of sleep. Is it good being in your bed? Nope. Better than nothing, though. Then I need to keep my feet warm. Slippers or socks are great, but you need to make sure they have solid little bottoms, because otherwise going into the bathroom where not everybody makes it into the bowl, it's not the best thing. So I have slippers, and inside my little slippers I put socks. So I'm going to have warm little feet. Then, yes, I get cold, so I'm always going to wear multiple layers. You can take things on or off, make sure they're really comfortable. Don't wear your pajamas, it doesn't look nice. But you can still wear very comfortable lounge type wear that's still socially acceptable. Just my thoughts. But this is a shawl, and the shawl, I can use it as a scarf. I'm trying to warm or dress something up, more if it's cold outside. Where I'm going, Vietnam and Cambodia, it is not going to be cold. But on the plane, I can now snuggle with it. It can be my little blankie. Works really well. Then I get hungry. Even if they have some nice food on the plane, I'm bored, I need snacks. What am I going to do? I bring my own. So I can get something there at the airport for $6.95, or I can be frugal and go to the dollar store, get it for like $1.10. The other new thing I'm trying out this time around, it was an idea from a friend, this little device. You go ahead, put it under your tray, your service tray, it buckles in, and then when it hangs down, you put your feet in here or your legs, and it's just going to give you a little way of stretching out, have some support. I'll let you know how it works. So, those are my ideas for comfort. I'm a person who likes to be organized. That's one of the reasons I developed the Conmigo bag. I couldn't find the perfect bag for me. I wanted pockets. I wanted to know where everything was. Couldn't find it, so when I couldn't find it, I designed it. So with this bag, and you can find whatever bag works for you, what I like are lots of pockets. So lots of pockets, they're secured, brightly colored lining, so you can actually find what you put in there. I find for myself when I travel, I try to put the same thing in the same pockets all the time, so I'm not going to have to go, okay, where did I put it? I know I put it someplace safe. This way I get myself a little pattern. My biggest compartment here in the middle, I'll show you afterwards, I will put everything in here. So you can put papers in here, you can put your big laptop in here. There is a zippered compartment up in front, so small things that tend to get lost go in there. Then it also has a compartment in the front, so those little things that I need, papers and pencils and things like that, right away, it's there. In the back is this other compartment in here, and this is what I love, so I don't lose my laptop, because I did leave it behind once at the TSA, drove me crazy. But this is a attached pad. Turn it around. attached pad in here. You can put up to a 15-inch device, so I usually put my iPad in here. I can also put some extra clothes if I'm not carrying the iPad or want to put it inside. It makes this, which is now an attached cushion, something I can sit on after I take the electronics out and I'm on the plane at cruising altitude. The bag then goes behind your legs. It's safe. You have all that extra leg room because the bag is not underneath the seat in front of you. Yes, it fits up above, but that's what I do. I tend to sit on this, and now I know where everything is, and it's easy for me to reach down and get it. The other thing for organization is this little compartment in the back. It has a zipper in here. It fits over your pull luggage like this. And you can also put your papers in here. I tend to put things that I'm going to need right away, like masks. I'm still wearing them when I'm flying. Last trip I took, got nice and sick for the entire time. Thank you, small little child with a snotty nose. My other little trick for organizational skills, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive. I like little containers again, pockets. So oftentimes I'll get these small little cloth containers, little zips on them or little pull ties. And I tend to put lots of different things in here. IKEA has little mesh ones so you can actually see what you put inside. That works well. Put my snacks and things like this so I can find them. So that works. Get little bags here, there, whatever. That's good for putting electronics, or in this case, iPads or my eye shades. So that goes with comfort. I don't have to see the world. Try to take a nap. I think I even got sheets in here, little pillowcases. So things like this, save them. You can put shoes in here. You can put electronics, whatever. It's inexpensive. You have them. Be creative. And for the matter of safety, always make sure you have charging cables with you and a battery backup, so power bank. So as your electronics start to get low, yes, on a plane, they'll many times have the outlets, but do you have the right connections or do they work? Not always. The other thing you want to make sure is you always have your phone close by. What I like, again, with the Conmigo bag, one of the reasons I designed this part is because it has... You can put your phone right here, and when it's crossbody, yes, you can make it a briefcase, but when it's crossbody, now you can just reach and you have your phone there with you at all times. I also carry a screamer. It's one of those small little devices where you can just pull out the pin and it gives a really loud, obnoxious noise. It may not save me, but I'm hoping that if somebody goes, ooh, let's bug this person, and now this person is having this obnoxious noise, I think I'll see if I can find an easier mark. So have all your paperwork with you, have backups, have your itinerary on something like TripIt. It has a free version. It works really well, keeps track of everything for you. I tend to also bring the paper copy because things happen. What if I lost my phone? And make sure everyone has an itinerary of where you're going. Just be safe. I also don't like to post, pictures from where I am or tell people, ooh, I'm leaving today on this big trip. Because oftentimes they can find where you live, and that wouldn't be fun to come home and find that your house is broken into. So those are the things that I do for comfort, organization, and safety. So hope you have a great trip wherever your next adventure takes you. Find your adventure. Conmigo. Come with me on the adventure that is life.